There you are. I've been waiting for you to play. Welcome to Lindsay's house. Come on in. Today we're in my garden and I'm being a detective looking for bugs. Can you see any bugs? Oh no. Oh, it's gone. Isn't that the worst? When you really need to sneeze, but it's just not there? Oh, it's the story door. The story door is a door that we go through to listen to a story. I wonder what today's story will be about. Shall we go inside and listen, detectives? We're going to touch the door to go in. Come with me on 1, 2, 3. We've come through the story door and we're in the story. Today's story is called Who Stole My Sneeze? It was 7:59 on a sunny Sunday morning. Everything seemed normal, but it wasn't. Usually, Steve was woken by a happy little twitch in his nose as a big sneeze sprung out. There was no better way to start the day for Steve. He loved to sneeze. But today, there was nothing. Now, Steve's sneeze was no ordinary sneeze. This sneeze had a personality of its own. This sneeze was sneaky and cheeky and loved to make a big entrance. There's the ninja sneeze, which creeps up on you and strikes without warning. Choo! The elephant sneeze blasts through the air with a trumpet-like sound. Achoo! Then there's the mouse sneeze, where you sniff, and a squeaky sneeze comes out. The explosive sneeze is a deep, loud boom that shakes the room. Achoo! The big bad wolf sneeze makes you huff and puff and blow your house down. Choo! The tea sneeze makes you think it will be huge with an then. And lastly, the delayed sneeze. No. Choo! It was now 8:01. As the sun streamed in, Steve sleepily smiled, waiting for his sneeze to wake him up. He waited and waited, but nothing. Steve peeped one eye open. Maybe it was Ninja Sneeze Day and his sneeze was going to surprise him. Classic sneeze move. Steve waited, smiling. 8:02. Still nothing. Steve's sneeze wasn't there. Where was his sneeze? Maybe it really was hiding. He tried to persuade his sneeze to come out. Making his eyes water to coax his sneeze out, he looked into the beaming sunlit windows. His eyes were watering in the brightness, but there was still no itchy feeling in his nose. Maybe he could tickle his sneeze out. He tickled his nose, but still nothing. Steve was starting to worry a little. Determined to find his sneeze, he rushed to the kitchen to give the peppermill a good sniff. Pepper always made him sneeze. It smelt terrible. It felt terrible. But there was still no familiar twitchy feeling in his nose. Steve's sneeze was simply gone. But where could it have gone? Someone must have stolen it! Call the police, thought Steve. But no, he'd have to wait for 24 hours before the police could do anything, and that was definitely too long to wait. Steve started pacing around the kitchen. Who could have stolen his sneeze? Time for some good old-fashioned detective work to catch the culprit and my sneeze, he thought. Dressing in an imaginary detective hat, Detective Steve opened the case of the missing sneeze. First step. Identify the suspects. Who could have stolen his sneeze? Only 3 people were in the house last night. Dad, Mum, and his little sister, Stacy. Now, we all know there's only one place to hide a sneeze, which is in your nose. Perhaps if Steve could trick the suspects into sneezing, then he could steal his sneeze back. Easy sneezy, thought Steve, dashing to his room for his sneezy supplies. Now for our first suspect, Dad. Steve's dad was still in bed, curtains closed, snoozing away. Highly suspicious, thought Steve. Tiptoed into the dark room which rumbled with Dad's loud snores. Shining his flashlight straight into Dad's face, Steve loudly asked, "Where's my sneeze, please?" Dad woke abruptly with a loud snort.
Huh?
Steve asked louder, "Tell the truth, did you steal my sneeze?" Dad started laughing as he sat up. Chuckling, he replied, "You can't handle that, achoof." This was no laughing matter, thought Steve. Light still shining in Dad's face, Dad's laughing eyes dazed, then glazed, then achoo! Steve's light trick had worked. He'd made Dad sneeze. But the sneeze that came out wasn't Steve's sneeze. It was definitely Dad's normal, loud, boring sneeze. Dad was off the hook. This time. On to the next suspect. Mum. Steve's mum was pottering in the garden, tidying the flower beds. Very questionable, thought Steve. Steve snuck in among the flowers, plucked a few, and thrust the bouquet under her nose. "What a beautiful day to steal sneezes!" he exclaimed. Mum jumped in surprise and breathed in a nose full of pollen from the bouquet. Squeaked Steve's mum with her normal, squeaky sneeze. That wasn't Steve's sneeze either. Mum was off the hook too. Feeling disappointed, Steve remembered there was still one more suspect. It must be his sister, Stacy. She was in the playroom making crafts. Typical guilty behaviour, thought Steve. As Stacy quietly made greeting cards, Steve crept up behind her, snatched a feather from the table and fluttered it under her nose. He loudly yelled, "Sneeze and greetings, Stacy! Did you steal my sneeze?" He tickled her nose with the feather, and before she even had time to turn around, a sneeze snuck upon Stacy. Sneezed Stacy with her dainty, delicate sneeze. That wasn't Steve's sneeze either. "Oh no," cried Steve. "I just want my sneeze, please." Stacy put her arm around him as his eyes filled with tears. Steve felt very sad. Sad he couldn't find his sneeze. Sad he'd accused his family. Sniffing away, he glumly pulled a handkerchief from his pocket to dry his eyes and blow his nose. As he wiped his nose, a strange sensation started to fill it. His nose started itching. His cheeks were twitching. His eyes were blinking. Choo! In true ninja style, Steve's sneeze surprised him. His sneeze had been hiding in his handkerchief all along. "Woohoo! I found my achoo!" Steve shouted gleefully. With his sneeze safely back in his nose, Steve folded away his handkerchief and hung up his detective hat. As a detective, you've got to follow your gut, as well as your nose. If the case is tough, you must unblock it, and sometimes the answer lies in your pocket.
We're back in my garden. That was a great story. I loved seeing Steve's detective work, tracking down that sneaky sneeze. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Goodness me, what a lot of sneezes. just like in the story. Oh no. The story door has opened. That sneaky sneeze must have escaped. What are we going to do? And how do you even catch a sneeze? I know. With a handkerchief. You let me know if you see that sneaky sneeze anywhere. I can't see it. Oh no. I caught it! Yes. Let's get this sneeze back through the story door, quick. Back you go, please. Back to Steve's nose. See you later, Sneeze. See you later as well, Detective.